In the magical land of Draconia, there lived a young princess named Seraphina. Seraphina was no ordinary princess. She was the daughter of King Alexander and Queen Isabella, but she had a secret. She was part dragon. Seraphina possessed shimmering silver scales, elegant wings, and a fiery spirit that burned brighter than any flame. In Draconia, dragons were revered and feared by the people. They were considered powerful and dangerous creatures, but Seraphina's parents taught her to embrace her unique heritage and use her abilities for good. However, the citizens of Draconia had different expectations for their princess. They believed she should focus on royal duties and conform to their conventional way of life. As Seraphina grew older, she felt increasingly confined by the expectations placed upon her. She yearned for adventure and to explore the world beyond the castle walls. One day, while gazing out of her tower window, she spotted a far-off land filled with lush forests and sparkling rivers. The sight ignited a spark within her, and she knew she had to embark on a journey to discover her true destiny. With her loyal companion, a mischievous dragon named Ember, by her side, Seraphina devised a plan to escape the confines of the castle. Under the cover of darkness, she snuck out of her room and made her way to the castle's stables. There, she found a magnificent dragon named Stormwing, one of the rarest and most powerful dragons in Draconia. With a leap of faith, Seraphina mounted Stormwing's back, and together they took to the sky. Word of the dragon princess's escape spread quickly throughout the land. The people were both astounded and terrified. They had never seen a princess defy tradition in such a dramatic way. Seraphina's parents, torn between their love for their daughter and their responsibility to the kingdom, dispatched their best knights to bring her back. As Seraphina and Stormwing soared through the clouds, they encountered countless adventures and faced numerous challenges. They rescued villages from marauding bandits, extinguished forest fires with their dragon breath, and even brokered peace between warring factions. Seraphina's compassion, bravery, and unique abilities won the hearts of those she encountered, and tales of the dragon princess spread like wildfire. Meanwhile, back in Draconia, the kingdom was in turmoil. The knights sent to retrieve Seraphina had failed in their mission, and the citizens were torn between their loyalty to tradition and their admiration for the princess's daring spirit. Sensing an opportunity to unify the kingdom, Seraphina's parents decided to follow in their daughter's footsteps. With a small army in tow, King Alexander and Queen Isabella set off on their own adventure, seeking to understand the world beyond the castle and bridge, the gap between the dragons and the people. They encountered challenges of their own, but their determination to reunite with Seraphina and support her choices kept them going. After months of traveling, Seraphina and her parents finally crossed paths in a distant land. There, they embraced one another, tears streaming down their faces. The family, now reunited, realized the impact they had made on the world. They had shattered expectations, brought people together, and proven that courage and love knew no bounds. Returning to Draconia, Seraphina, King Alexander, and Queen Isabella became champions of change. They established a new era where dragons and humans lived side by side in harmony. Seraphina used her position as princess to advocate for equality and understanding, while her parents worked tirelessly to bridge the gap between the two worlds. The flight of the dragon princess became a legend passed down through generations. Seraphina became known as the Dragon Queen, a symbol of hope and unity. Her story inspired countless others to embrace their uniqueness and follow their own paths, regardless of societal expectations. Under Seraphina's leadership, Draconia flourished. The kingdom became a haven for dragons and humans alike, fostering an environment of mutual respect and cooperation. Dragon riders were trained and formed a special bond with their dragon companions, protecting the land from any threats that arose. As the years passed, Seraphina's influence extended far beyond the borders of Draconia. She traveled to neighboring kingdoms, spreading her message of acceptance and forging alliances that brought prosperity to the entire realm. The once fearful kingdoms began to see the true beauty and strength in diversity. Throughout her reign, Seraphina continued to embark on daring adventures with Ember and Stormwing by her side. Together, they discovered ancient dragon lore, uncovered hidden treasures, and defended the realm against dark forces that sought to disrupt the harmony they had worked so hard to achieve. As Seraphina grew older, she passed her wisdom and knowledge onto the next generation of leaders, ensuring that her legacy would live on her children and grandchildren followed in her footsteps, carrying the torch of unity and progress forward, the flight of the Dragon Princess. Defying expectations became a cherished tale, reminding the people of Draconia and beyond that true strength lay in embracing one's true self and embracing others for who they are. And so, the story of Seraphina, the Dragon Queen, and her flight of defiance remains a timeless testament to the power of breaking free from expectations and the transformative impact of embracing one's true identity. It is a reminder to all that sometimes the greatest adventures lie in defying the limitations imposed by others and soaring toward one's own destiny.